Hey, it's me again, Dr. K. Welcome to your daily devotional. Remember now, it's a new year with a new mindset, and with a new mindset comes a new life. We're reading today from Key Empowerment, and I want to talk about celebration. There's a portion of the book that says, your happiness recognizes your sound because you were the first person to celebrate you. Isn't that something? Watch this. When you're the first partaker of your happiness, you plant a seed that produces fruit that will remain. Think of it like this. The first sound that a child hears is their mother or their father's voice. That first sound that they hear is the sound that is etched into their spirit. It's the sound that they will always recognize, which means that if it is a sound that's etched into their spirit, the only person that they're seeking approval from is the first sound that they've ever heard. This is what helps you not to begin to seek approval from other people. You should be the first one to celebrate yourself. Why? Because when no one else celebrates you, that sound that you hear of yourself begins to encourage you to go on a little bit further. In other words, what happens when you celebrate yourself and you're the first partaker of your success is that when you are looking at your life and you need someone around you to celebrate you, and there's no one else around but you and God, open up your mouth and become familiar with the first sound that you've ever heard in your whole entire life. And that's your sound. So like David, what did he do? He encouraged himself in the Lord. And that's what you have to do. You have to encourage yourself in the Lord. And one of the reasons why I believe David had the ability to encourage himself in the Lord is because when no one else was around, when he was in the field tending to the sheep, he had to celebrate the fact that he slayed that bear. There was no one else around to help him celebrate that. Who was going to celebrate it with him? The sheep, were they going to bah? He had to celebrate himself. And so he learned how to celebrate himself by allowing his own voice to become his greatest cheerleader. Celebrate yourself today, because guess what? Again, greater is he that's within you than he that's in the world. And you don't need the applause of man. You just need the voice of yourself and Jesus, who's going to strengthen you. Remember to love, pray, and be the beacon of light for the world to see. Because once you are the beacon of light for the world to see, you stand out, and others will follow you. And guess what? They'll celebrate themselves all because of you. Be encouraged.